Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of Python's Realm. We're on the 42nd episode, folks, and yeah, welcome back. Thank you so much for the support you showed in the previous episode. Of course, super appreciated as per the norm. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention is this. I don't know how in the actual hell I managed to miss that, but we do indeed already have a Martian Sorcerer Trophy, and it was at the top here, and you guys very correctly pointed it out, and I do appreciate it. And, yeah, I am apparently as blind as a goddamn bat, so that means, as you can see here, we now have 10 trophies, 10 individual, unique trophies from each other, and yeah, man, this is, this place is looking really, really cool right now, isn't it, with the little spaceship photo and all these banners and the trophies. Looks really, really cool, and we got this guy, Shipton. You got anything cool there, buddy? Marsha Lisa. What the hell? Hold on, let me just, I need to inspect this real, holy crap, this is a big ass painting. Alright, let's have a look. Oh my god, it's like an alien painting! Yo! That is sick. It kind of looks like something from Starband, doesn't it? Those little flower dudes, what are they called? The Hylotl, I think they're called. That's amazing. I'm actually a big fan of that. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. Good times all around, good times all around. I'm feeling like putting this thing, like, here or something, and then maybe if I have another 6 wide painting, which I'm pretty sure I do, maybe back at the OG tree base, pretty sure I've got some paintings back there. Maybe if you grab another one, we could place it on the other side, and then my OCD with it being symmetrical is going to be nice and satisfied. Ah, there we go, Bitter Harvest. Okay, cool. And we got Starry Night. I'm feeling like Starry Night might be the one. That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, let's have a look. Starry Night. Yeah, it just looks like a starry night. Makes sense, doesn't it? Brilliant. Hey, man, this is freaking awesome. It's not very often I play with paintings in Terraria, but I'm glad that I am. I'm glad that I am. It spruces up any build, and it's just something that looks really, really cool. But anyways, guys, in terms of what we're going to be doing today, aside from this, we are going to be working on our Lunar Town. We're going to be making some fragment buildings, and then we are also going to be farming out some events, namely. Hold on a minute, can I like, just place that down right there? Yeah, look at that! Look at that! That's awesome! Oh man, this is freaking sweet, dudes. But yeah, we're going to be farming out the Frost Moon as well in order to try and get ourselves some unique drops and maybe some trophies. That'll be sweet if we can get to rank 15 or wave 15 or higher. Although I don't know, in expert mode I'm pretty sure you get trophies a little bit earlier than wave 15 on the Frost Moon, and indeed the Pumpkin Moon for that matter. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, and then maybe if we need to, we may go ahead and farm out the Moon Lord again as well. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty full-on episode, folks. So let me go ahead and put this stuff away. I'm going to chuck away. Oh, I can put that right there. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, we're going to head back up to the Lunar Town real quick, and we're going to go ahead and cloudify it, so it's like floating in the air. Like it should be. Kind of makes sense. I mean, as you can see, I just farmed that whole bunch of clouds from here. It kind of looks cool with the cloud background walls and then the proper clouds there. I don't know. For some reason, that satisfies me for some reason. But, I don't know. But here we go, folks. We are making our way back up here. And basically, all we're going to do, all we're going to start off by doing anyway, is just making this place look like it's floating, I guess. So all we're going to do is place in some big puffy clouds. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I'll bring you guys back once that's done. Alrighty guys, so check it out. We have got the cloud pretty much going here. I don't know if it looks like cloudy enough. I don't know. I kind of tried to draw inspiration from the other Sky Islands. I mean, it's pretty random, isn't it? Just like a big sort of puffy cloud around this thing. I guess the fact that this place is really quite wide compared to a Sky Island would kind of make it a little bit more challenging to make a proper cloud looking thing. But I think this looks pretty decent, right? Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I'm happy to keep on going. And yeah, we just need to go ahead and smooth out this cloud now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that done real quick. And then hopefully, maybe that will make it look more like a cloud, I guess. I hope so anyway. Let's get it done. Alrighty guys, and there we have it. The cloud is pretty much done. I also decided to put these little dangling Martian lanterns on it. Just to, I don't know, make it a bit more space shippy. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, this is looking pretty decent. I'm happy with this. And I'm also happy to start on the Celestial Fragment buildings. So, if we just whip out the money trough real quick, what we should see is, yep, there we go. All of the fragments are indeed there. Now, we just need to remember where I make the bricks at. Is it the furnace? No, I think it's the ancient manipulator. Ah, yep, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so solar fragment blocks. You get 5 per time. Okay, that's a pretty healthy amount, isn't it? So maybe if we make, I don't know, 80? Should we say 80? I don't know, I feel like 80 might be a decent amount for the frame of the building. It's only going to be for the frame of the building, okay, not the inside. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think you can make these fragment blocks into walls, right? I mean, I'm looking through this right now, and I'm not seeing it right now. So, yeah. Okay, interesting. Cool. So, what we need to do now is all we need to do is we need to try and figure out how these buildings are going to go, how they're going to be spaced out, all that kind of jazz. And as you can see, I've got these markers out because, you know, every 5 blocks is where there's a marker and a torch. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's start off with maybe the solar one, and let's see what kind of things we can get going here. Now, once again, I have never, ever built with fragment blocks before, so you'll have to forgive me if I don't really know what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so let me just try and figure out, let's go ahead and do the Vortex one next, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, by the way. It's just completely random. So let's go ahead and have another one there. So how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's do another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here. Alright, looking good. Obviously, we need doorways. Or do we need doorways? Ah, I just had another idea. I don't think we're going to need doorways, like, at all, in fact. Oh, mate, I just had an epic idea. Because the top of these buildings are going to be, like, sort of dome-shaped, like sort of flying saucers, I'm thinking of maybe just connecting the flying saucer bits up. I think that would be an awesome idea, dude. Ah, right. Okay, right, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this, because building while having non-grab, and also being at the very tip-top of the world, is actually going to be mildly annoying, unless I use my UFO, of course. That would be a much easier thing to do, right? So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue making the frame of these buildings, and I shall bring you guys back once the frames are actually done. Alright, guys, so I'm just in the process of adding in the last frame here. This is the Stardust Pillar building, and, yeah, we're just doing a little bit of building on here, just to show you guys what I've been doing. Alright, there we go. Okay, fantastic. So these are going to be linked up with some sort of pathway. A glass pathway, by the way, is what I'm going for. Alright, so let's just go back in here. We're going to smooth this out real quick. There we go. And let's get that bit done. We've got this entire side to do, really. Alright, so we can do this. Okay, looking pretty decent, right? We'll mess that bit up, though. Mr. Dragon, you are kind of in the way. Alright, boom. Okay, and got this bit, a little bit just here, and all we got to do is then place in this. Okay, fantastic. And then for the pathways in between, I'm simply using some glass. So it's kind of like a futuristic space walkway thing. Oh dear. And yeah, what I've also done is I've made the glass pathway go all the way over here as well. So, you know, when you wind up coming here, you'll probably spawn up here. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set up a teleporter, okay? That's the plan, okay? We're going to set up a teleporter. It's going to teleport us to inside this place here, and then we can choose to go to any of these buildings, or we could choose to go down into this spaceship here, get any of the Moonlord drops, you know? It's just going to be awesome. It's going to be freaking awesome, folks. That's basically the fact of the matter. So here we go. Let's just finish this bit off, and then all we need to do is work on the walls. Okay, so there we go. We've got that bit there. That's pretty much done now. Okay, let me just go and put some platforms up there real quick. And this is where the teleporter is going to reside. And I've done it to the point where you can actually, you know, stand on top of it as well. So, yeah, that should do really, really nicely. Man, I'm so happy with the progress we've made so far. Let's just have a look on the... Look at that on the mini-map. It looks futuristic, doesn't it? Sort of. Kind of. I don't know. I've never gone for a futuristic style build in this here game before, so you'll have to forgive me. Right, now I'm just trying to think of what kind of things I could use as a background wall, because I want to go with each colour. So I'm thinking we go ahead and get some paint, and then maybe, I don't know, we want something sparkly, something amazing. Maybe we could just go ahead and paint some Martian conduit plating walls. What do you guys think? I don't know if that would work or not, but I guess the only way to find out is to go ahead and actually try, you know? So I'm going to have to make a way to actually get in here. So there we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. We can start getting rid of the little marker bits as well, because we don't need them anymore. So that's all good. Let's just head down here real quick. Get rid of the markers around here and here. You Even the mushroom was white. That's kind of funny for some reason. Boom, boom. We can get rid of you as well. I do want to get rid of that torch over there, so I'm going to have to get rid of this temporarily. Boom. Get rid. Alright, so now we can place these things back down. I've got so many freaking harpy banners now. It's ridiculous. Alright, and yeah, things are looking good. I guess we could smooth this out as well, right? No reason not to. Yep. That's looking pretty good. Mr. Lizard, you are in the way, sir. I would like to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, that's looking good, isn't it? Alrighty, so I'm going to go buy some paint. We're going to put down some walls, and then we're going to try the paint out together, okay? Let's get it done. Alrighty, guys, check it out. We're just giving the colours a go, and... it doesn't look that bad, honestly. This is the solar building, of course, so we've got orange paint to match the blocks. And yeah, this actually looks pretty reasonable. Okay, so maybe for the rest of it, I'm just trying to think, maybe we could go for the white again with the cloud blocks? Yeah, seems pretty reasonable, doesn't it? Alright, maybe let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Yeah, let's get, I don't know, 400. Would that be enough? I have no idea. All I know is my inventory is getting a bit chock-a-block with a whole bunch of walls and blocks and stuff. Alright, here we go. How is this going to look? It's not looking too bad so far, is it? I reckon this could look really, really cool once it's done. Although, I don't know. Could we maybe... What would it look like if I painted this? Really? It doesn't do anything. It actually doesn't change the colour of the cloud at all. Interesting. Okay. Right, that's looking pretty cool, though. I'm pretty happy with that. So, maybe let's go ahead and do this Vortex building real quick and see how that looks real quick. Alrighty, guys. So, here we go. We're now doing the green Vortex Pillar. Yeah, this is looking pretty decent, isn't it? Alright, let's do the rest of it. And I've already got the other two background walls already pretty much done, so we can do them straight away, in fact. So, there we go. That one done. So, now we've got the purple one, so violet. Let's get this one done. Yeah, that's pretty much the perfect colour, isn't it? For the nebula pillar, isn't it? That's a perfect colour, quite literally. That's brilliant. I'm actually really happy with that. Alright, and then of course after this we'll have the blue Stardust Pillar to do, which is probably my favourite coloured pillar in my opinion. Alright, so here we go. Cyan paint. I went for cyan as opposed to blue because I feel like that would fit a little bit better. I don't know, man. I'm thinking on reflection maybe the blue one would do a better job. The cyan has barely changed the colour of it, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, all we need to do now is just place in the cloud background walls, and then we will quite literally be done with that, and then we can start filling these things in with stuff, and it will look pretty awesome, I guess. I mean, that's the whole point of me doing this. I want to make something that looks freaking awesome, you know? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Alright, let's get up there real quick. Okay, let's get this stuff done. What am I trying to do? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to activate auto click, shall I say, or auto place, or smart place, whatever the hell you want to call it. Boom. Alright, so let's get this one done. Let's get the other ones done. Let's get the rest of the background walls done entirely, in fact. And yeah, we'll see how it looks once it's all done. Well, hello there, Minerva. Guess what you're going to be doing for me today? That is right. You're going to give me some sweet-ass teleporters. That is right. We are finally going to make ourselves the teleporter going up to the Lunar Town. Look at it on the mini-map, by the way. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, wait, hang on a sec. That's not right, is it? Those painted blocks are there. They shouldn't be there. So I think we need to get up there real quick and rectify that. Wait, where's the painter? He's up here. Okay, so we need to go buy the paint scraper. You're going to give me a whole bunch of money. Thank you very much for the free 10 gold. I appreciate that, Butsky. Paint scraper. Boom. That's what we need. Okay, and now we need the mechanic, who I do believe is going to be over at the desert base. If I'm correct in thinking. Yep, there she is. We need to buy ourselves some wiring kit, and then we'll be good to go, alright? That sounds like a pretty good idea, doesn't it? Finally get this thing finished, get ourselves some teleportation going on this world, and yeah, it means that we won't have to break blocks or even make any doors. There's not a single door on that on the space base, so yeah, this should be pretty interesting. Alright, let's go for it, folks. Let's get ourselves a blue wrench. We'll have blue wire because why not, and we'll do this thing. Alrighty, guys, just in the process of finishing placing in the wiring here, and as a result we should now have a teleportation system going from our desert base all the way up to the Lunar Town. So here we go. Got this little corner here. Ah, dang it. That's going to send my OCD into overdrive real quick. Boom! Must make sure it is a perfect corner. Boom. All right, so I think that might just about do it. I've already secured the Lunar Town now. There's no like gaps or anything like that anymore. So yeah, all we do is go all the way down here, and as you can see, this is where the teleport is. Maybe we can set up some teleportation devices to other places as well. Maybe from here to the OG tree base. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, all right, let's give this thing a go, folks. Hallelujah! Yeah, look at that. We did it. We've got a Lunar Town, which is just completely secluded. You would not be able to get inside this place unless you broke blocks. This is so cool. And then boom. And we're back home. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh, mate, this is sick. I love this, bro. This is brilliant. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we'll make some monoliths next. So solar monolith, vortex monolith, the nebula monolith, and then also the Stardust monolith. And also we can go ahead and do this as well. We can make ourselves a celestial sigil, so we don't even need to farm out the pillars. We could just farm out Moonlord again and get whatever drops he may be, you know, dropping. So here we go. Let's give this thing a go. Is this 2 wide or is it 3 wide? Oh no, it's only 2 wide. Dang it! So it's not going to be perfectly centered. Well, that's going to be mildly annoying. All right, so maybe we'll put you down here. Oh, yo, look at that, bro! So for those of you guys who don't know what the monoliths do, if you right click it, it gives you the absolutely amazing backgrounds from the pillars event. This is freaking, oh, this is brilliant, dude. Like, I'm in disbelief. Okay, and then if we want to simply change it, oh wait, we need to actually place it first. Boom. If we want to change it, boom, there we go. Oh, it's so beautiful, dude. This is like brilliant. I like how they're animated, like the actual pillars themselves. That is quite possibly one of the coolest things I've ever done in Terraria. Like, for real. This is just incredible. Okay, so moving on. Let's get ourselves the Nebula Pillar monolith. Let's get you placed down. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Yo! That is so cool. I don't know if you guys have ever played with the, you know, the pillar monoliths before. This one is my favorite one by far. Oh, look at that. Look at that blue moon, dude. It looks so much more sort of spacey now. This is absolutely brilliant. This is honestly brilliant. Hey, look at that. We've got bunnies spawning up here because the cyborg is up here. Honestly, guys, this has to be one of my favorite entire projects that I've done ever. This is literally the most brilliant thing. Look at it. Wow. All right, that's right. We need to do the paint scraping thing as well. We've got the paint scraper. So here we go. Let's just go down here. I don't know where it is. Okay. I think I did it. Yeah? Okay, let's have a look at the map. Did I actually do it? Yeah, looking good, folks. Looking good indeed. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so maybe the next thing we do is we can put some armor in here, put the mannequins in here. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be doing a frost moon today. I don't know just yet. But I keep wanting to work on this base. I want to get the mannequins down. I want to get some weapon frames put in, just so we can actually start placing the weapons down in them, because that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, let's go and work on this a little bit more, huh? I'm having fun with this. I really am. Hopefully you guys are digging it too. But it really is quite possibly the coolest project I've ever worked on ever. So, yeah. And here we go, folks. We're just in the process of chucking these things in. Obviously, we don't actually have any armor to put on there yet, but aside from the solar armor we are currently using. But maybe we could start placing some of the weapons in that we're not actually using right now. I think that might be a cool idea. So, there we go. Let's get that done. Let's place you in. There you go. They are symmetrical, but they're not, like, centered, which still annoys me a little bit, but, you know, you can't have everything, can you? Okay, so here we go. Let's just head up here, and we've got Moonlord, Celestial Pillars. Ah, here we go. So we can actually start filling in some of these things. Oh, mate, this is going to be super sick. Right, boom. Let's get up here. So we've got the Vortex stuffs. We can actually place them in right now. There we go. We have a Daybreak we can place in there. We have ourselves the Stardust Cell Staff, which is going to go way at the end here. There we go. And then all the rest of the stuff. We've got the Nebula Arcanum, the Nebula thingy, the thingy thing. And then we've got this thing. So actually, we do have every single celestial weapon you can get, but I'm using a fair few of them. So, yeah, but that's how it looks, folks. That is how it looks. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, man. I can't get over just how epic this project is. But, yeah. It really is. It really is quite something, isn't it? Alrighty, guys. But anyways, it is going to be time to end this episode right here. I do apologize. I said I'd do the Moon Lord and also the Frost Moon in this episode, but I got so caught up in doing this epic project that I just wanted to keep working on this. I do apologise, but next episode for sure we will get round to it. And don't roll your faces, I didn't put those weapons in the frames permanently. It was just to show you guys that, you know, I do have all of the weapons here. So next episode we'll have the ones that we are using back out, and then we can go ahead and get on with doing some events. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, and of course you are excited to see more, do of course be sure to drop a like rating to show your support. It'd be super appreciated as always. And of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But that will wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.